Feeling disconnected from your community? Turn to BrainerdDispatch.com. Local news keeps you in the know on what's happening in your area. From breaking news to high school sports reports, get the important news of the day and updates on local events only at BrainerdDispatch.com. Good morning, Brainerd Lakes area. It's Friday, September 19th. I'm Teresa Burke with your Brainerd Dispatch Minute, the weekday podcast of the Brainerd Dispatch, brought to you by Rayboyd & Francis Law Firm and Riverwood Healthcare Center, catching you up on the news of the Brainerd Lakes area. Here are today's top local headlines. But first, let's hear from one of our sponsors.
Remember just two things. Rayboyd & Francis, good. Insurance companies, bad.
Rayboyd & Francis gets it done. 828-9211.
Permits for a Chick-fil-A drive-thru gained Baxter City Council approval. Council members voted in favor of conditional use permits and a variance for the drive-thru that will go around the proposed restaurant on the south side near Kohl's. Developers plan to tear down the former Bills shooting range and build the restaurant. Chick-fil-A is expected to open in the summer or early fall of 2026. Managing editor Renee Richardson has the full story in today's e-edition and at BrainerdDispatch.com. A lawsuit against Brainerd Public Schools alleges a civil rights violation pertaining to the process of reporting acts of sexual violence. Filed by 2020 graduate Andrew Mendez, the lawsuit alleges the district has failed to properly publish required information on its Title IX coordinator, which is a requirement of every public school district. This person is designated to receive reports of sexual discrimination, including sexual harassment. While the lawsuit stems from an incident Mendez said he experienced in 2017, he said his main focus is systemic issues of accountability, transparency, and concern for student safety. I've got more on the issue in today's Dispatch e-edition or online. More than 30 regional, state, and federal agencies gathered at the Crow Wing County Land Services building this week to better prepare for an emergency disaster in the county. The Federal Emergency Management Agency's tabletop disaster exercise set up a mock scenario in which the National Weather Service issued a severe thunderstorm warning for the city of Breezy Point. Participants had to respond to reports of damage, injuries, and loss of power. Reporter Tim Speyer has all the details in today's e-edition. Now let's hear from another sponsor.
Riverwood Healthcare Center, a top 100 critical access hospital offering advanced surgical solutions, plus a wide range of primary and specialty care at clinics in Aiken, Garrison, and McGregor. Learn more at riverwoodhealthcare.org.
From former Dispatch publisher Terry McCullough's column, This Was Brainerd, exploring the Dispatch archives, here's today's tidbit of local history, brought to you by Mills Automotive Group. 80 years ago today, in 1945, the Dispatch reported that Lieutenant Colonel Ernest B. Miller, commander of the 194th Tank Battalion on Bataan, has been released from the Japanese prison camp at Hiroshima. The message said he was in fair condition. When word of his release reached his wife today, she said she was so happy she could hardly talk. For a daily dose of This Was Brainerd, visit BrainerdDispatch.com or find McCullough's column in the newspaper or e-edition. Now here's today's Lakes area forecast, brought to you by JN Tree Service and Landscaping.
Storm Tracker.
Happy Friday, Brainerd Lakes area. We're going to have rain showers throughout the day and becoming less numerous in the evening. Highs are going to be in the mid-60s with winds out of the east-southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Going into the night, we're going to reach a low of around the upper 50s. Going into Saturday, we're going to have showers in the morning and then cloudy in the afternoon. Highs are going to be a little bit warmer in the mid to upper 60s. Winds are going to be light out of the south at 5 to 10 miles per hour with partly cloudy skies in the evening. And then going into Sunday, we'll have a shower or two possible early and then partly cloudy skies throughout the afternoon. Highs are going to be around 70 degrees, so warming up. Later winds, and then going into next week, we're looking at a drier pattern ahead with those temperatures in the mid-70s. This is Storm Tracker meteorologist Stefan Sundin.
Thanks to Mills Automotive Group, Rayboyd & Francis Law Firm, Riverwood Healthcare Center, and JN Tree Service and Landscaping for their support. And thank you for listening to the Brainerd Dispatch Minute. For more news throughout the day and for information on becoming a subscriber, visit BrainerdDispatch.com. Have a great weekend, and we'll catch you on Monday.